this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away. Let's run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away, run away. Let's run away, run away, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run away.
Hi, my name is Arithmetic. Welcome to the stream. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, glad we can have you. Today I'm doing my basically weekly now music stream. I guess at this point I could say officially that it's weekly. I've been doing it like this for a while, but I really hate scheduling. But then I just end up finding a pattern anyways. So it's basically like, yeah, I guess now I'm officially doing weekly music streams, which honestly I would even do more than once a week if I had time, because I think I like doing music the most. Actually, for one of my drops that I've been working on recently, I'm getting some feedback on it from a friend of mine and another music producer. I was going to make it a remix, but the drop is so developed now that I think I might actually turn it into an original song, which would be nice because I would actually like to finally upload an official song or something that I can even use in like my outro or my intro, just so that I can kind of personalize my channel more. But the drop is sick. I have some early versions of it in my Discord. If you guys are interested in hearing that, you can type !Discord in the chat and it will give you the link. And sometimes I even post some music on Twitter as well, and my handle's down there. So yeah, I guess let's get right into it. Okay. So as of, let's see, turn off the ambient sound. I've also been thinking of getting a voice changer. I don't know. I've seen other VTubers use it, and I think it would be interesting. Plus, I can actually have like a sort of persona that I want to do. I don't know what kind it would be, but I would have to practice on it. Because I don't think I can sound like an AI just from my voice alone. But also I want to be able to do karaoke and stuff, so I need a voice changer that would keep my pitch for the most part. Maybe just like, I don't know, just modifying it a little. I'd have to see. Yeah, so from the last time that I worked on this, here, I'll show off my progress in a sec, but to preface, this song is inspired by one that's made by Hoshimachi Suisei. And for now, I'm trying to replicate the energy of her chorus in a song called Next Color Planet, which actually is a really good song. I highly recommend you guys check it out on Spotify or YouTube or however you guys stream it. But yeah, I'm just trying to create the assets and trying to figure out some of the techniques for her song. I've got some good ideas on there, but I'm trying to figure out a couple of others. Just from listening to the song this week, I did point out a couple of things that I think I missed. So there are going to be things that I'm going to add and I'm going to fix, and I'm just going to try to listen to her song and point out what I observe. And maybe it'll teach you guys how to, what strategies you can use in your own songs. So, yeah. So here's the progress on it so far. Okay, so yeah, that's honestly it. I'm going to be listening to Next Color Planet just like in the background. I can't have it on the stream, but I'll be listening to the song a lot, periodically even. And I could try to like just point out some things. I mean, already one thing I wanted to adjust here, I'm gonna listen to her song now. One thing I wanted to adjust was the trumpets. So they do like this fall. Da 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 da. That's what I want to replicate. I'm gonna see if they have like a fall option. Otherwise maybe I'll just have to invent it. Might have to invent it, we'll see. Did Harmonize just bring up the octave of it? Interesting. Okay, that's weird. What kind of harmony does it give it? Oh, I see. No, I get it. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's see. How many options are there? Oh, I gotta see, like, hold on. I'm gonna see if there's any special keys. Like any key switches. Now they start to make it sound like okay. So I don't think there's any key switches. I guess I could see if they're programmed in there. I wouldn't know though. I'm not too familiar with this sampling. I need to seriously just look up a tutorial on how to use Kontakt. I'm really reliant on just like these libraries. Group. Oh, that's just, okay. That will show me stuff. Okay. I think I opened too much. How do I close this stuff? Okay, so that's the curve. That's like the envelope. Do you think I have to, hold on, let me try that. I think maybe I'll have to just manually do it. That's tough. Okay, another thing I want to try is just pitching it. So, taking it to... Can I just... Make it... I don't think I could do like more than a certain... It's almost like rubber chicken status. Let me put it through like a water filter. It's just like a you're being interrogated filter. This is how I make music. This I have to think of the pain of my enemies in order to find any inspiration. Okay, so I'm not liking the sound of that. I can't quite go as far as I want to with that, so... So I'm just gonna invent like a fall. And maybe I could reuse it. Da, da. I mean, it's pretty random what notes are played and when. I have a feeling it's like fast. I don't know. And it's gotta be like, you know. Okay, faster than that. The notes are pretty much random. So let's just like... Oh, that's not bad, actually. Let's make it faster. Da, da. I might just be able to use this. What is a fall? I mean, I think I like that. Let me listen to The Next Color Planet. Da, da. Oh, yeah. They can bend. Da, da. They can also bend pitches, which is different from a fall. Da, da. Da, da. Da, da. Let me try that too. On the second one. Wait. Da, da. So what if I did like I wonder if there's a way that I can have the note pitch down to this note. Let's make a duplicate of this. Oop, not there. Let's straight up clone this and let's do a version of this where it's different. So Da, da. How fast is that? Da, da. Yeah, it could be a little bit that's fine. So more like da, da, da. From like here to So I kind of want it to bend pitch from here to here. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, there's like a tool to do that. Get what it was. Is it legato? No. Wow, I didn't know that was a tool. Okay. Quick chop. I didn't know these tools existed. That actually makes it freaking nice. Let's see. Glue. Strum, flame. Flame. Who's LaFoe? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see. It's like a technique that I think they use for 808s. Let me see. Let me Google it. Pitch bend. Velocity. Whoa, that's the thing. Okay. So like you can do I think this is really old though. Control. Oh, let's see. Pitch. How far can it go? Oh gosh. Oh shoot, then it starts going back up when the pitch gets too far down. I don't get that. I don't get it. I have no idea. Okay. Ah, I didn't know I could do panning and stuff like that too. I don't have to automate it. It just does it here. That's actually nice. Okay, but I want the other control back. I don't know where it... oh! Oh, now it's super long. Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Wait, what happened? What? Oh no, the pitch didn't go back to normal. Hold on. Let's just reload it. Okay, that's not the move. Slide notes, pitch shifting. Wait. Okay. What would I do without in the mix? Okay, I think I know. Yes. There's a slide note. Oh man, okay, let's see. Let's see if it works. It says it works with stock plugins, but um I don't know if it will work with this trumpet lead. So let's see. Oh, I just made that no, let's try this. I just undid the file that I just made, but I can just remake it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh man, I don't think it'll work. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So slide notes don't work. Let's see. FL Studio. Do slide works? Okay, let's see. Let's see. There might be a way to make slide notes with third-party plugins. Let's see. Okay, loaded. Third-party VST is loaded. Okay. Okay, portamento, legato, or glide. Let's see. It would be in here. Better. Let's see. Contact. Let's see where it would be. Add a glide module by clicking on add modulator. Okay. Oh, is that here? Add. It's so Oh, why is it so? Because there's a freaking ad that's taking up half the freaking screen. There we go. Gone. Okay, I believe I'm where exactly? Source? Add, there should be like a mod, and then there should be like a kind of add button. Add a glide module by clicking on add modulator. What? Is it just add effects? So low pass filter. Okay, that's an effect. Maybe it's it's under mod, right? Mod. Where's add? There it is. Add modulator. I have a couple here. Oh, it looks like there's some already. And let's do other. Oh, let's go. Glide. And then to the max, which is 12 semitones. Okay. I think that's just what I do is the max. And then jump button, scroll down to the bottom of the rack, display the glide module. The controls of glide module are time and speed. Oh, so by adding a module, now I have in my modulation, I have this extra one now for all right, I have this extra one now for and I can set the speed of the modulation. Time. The distance between the notes will determine the transition time. Oh, right. So, well then it should be. There should be the distance between the notes. What? They're still playing at the same time though. Create legato notes. Notes that are consecutive. The horizontal distance between them determines. So with a little adjustment of the note lengths, the speed parameter, you can have your notes sliding like they hit an ice patch. I mean, that makes sense, but it's not working. Let's see. Oh, I can click that and go immediately to the modulation. Nice. I guess I could automate when it's active if I wanted to. Volume, yep. Oh, I could set it to pan. What? I don't. It's just still playing. Is that the right one? Let's see. I wonder how it contact glide not working. Yeah, FL Studio. Let's see. Now we're getting really technical. I need to look at the forums. Let's see. Why don't I pull up Google actually? Right here. Let me sign in. Okay. Signed in. Yeah, let's see. So, not quite working. That's awkward. Let's see. Contact. I'm doing this slide effect. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. How to violin. Okay. That's pretty close. It's pretty similar. As natural as possible, get top tier violin library. Dang. Find legato, portamento, whatever. Draw on piano roll. From experience trying to make up. We'll see. We'll see. Let's do. Let's keep looking. Make it monophonic. What? Monophonic. What? Can't remember off the top of my head. It's something. Settings, performance, under factory. Portamento. There you can make the instrument mono as well as apply a unison and some other crud. Okay. Settings, performance, factory, or something. That even. So is the settings? Is it this? Is there a performance tab or something? Ah. I will figure it out. Come on. At one point, I'll probably just like table this idea, and I'll just move on to the next thing. So, let's keep going. Let's see. This isn't really helping me. For a string ensemble. Factory script. What is that? What is oh, I gotta look that up now. Contact. What is a factory script? What? Oh, there's no way. Do people have to program these? Oh, okay, let's see. Settings to any instrument. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Native instruments. If that is your real name. It is. Mono. Hmm. So it's like its own tab? Do I create it? Let's see. Is it like, where do I put it? Or is it a script that I have to add? And it's just programmed in. Okay, first of all, chapter 4. Okay, there's all these tabs. What are they actually? Four. Chapter 4. Performance. Okay. What? Okay, what even are these tabs? Okay, different techniques though. I should save this PDF. Oh, these are all scripts or something. Okay, so wait. This kind of has like some kind of prerequisite that I know what the heck is going on. Okay, let's see if there's a way to create a script. Okay, introduction. What is contact scripting? JavaScript, let's go. Script editor. Oh, there's tabs. Let's go. Okay. Can I like bypass this? Script editor. Does this come with it? Does this come with it? This is exactly the tab I need. I could bypass it. Oh, sick. So is it on? It's off. Okay, mono mode on. Okay. We're getting there. On. Key up trigger when the Zon notes are triggered upon release while other notes are being held. Okay, let's just do that. Oh, let's play it though. See if there's any change. I mean, I actually didn't change anything though. Ooh, okay. Cool. Oh, that's the unit. Okay. Good. Okay. That's on. Portamento on. Auto on. Man. Oh, time is 0 though. So hold on. Let me raise that up. Let's do it to 50. Honestly, only legato play notes will be portamento. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Okay, hopefully this bends. It does. Okay, it kind of does bend. So now, let's see if I could leverage this a little bit. Interesting. What kind of portamento is this? Okay. What? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so it's on. So when I just invented a freaking siren. Okay, so it's not when a note is. It's not when a note is triggered or like when the note plays. It's like. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. What's that time? Let's see if I can somehow automate it. And then make it the exact time that I need it to be. This is a really weird portamento. It should be like it shouldn't need to go back. Like, I just want it to play the original note. Let's see. I wanted to keep the same note on like the initial press. So it is sounding kind of weird though. I mean, so even assuming like it did work. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like it's not working. So or it is working, but the sound just isn't quite what I would expect from it. So we'll have to do just like a normal fall. Or yeah, we'll probably have to just do a normal fall. Unless yeah. Okay. Then yeah, let me go back to the fall. Let's see if I can actually just like open a Let's see. Let's not save that again. And then let's go ahead and do. Let me see if I can find a. Let's see if I can find. The backup. Because I'm just too lazy to remake it. Image line. Oh, this is in. Data? Oh, nope. Data? Patches? Where did backups go? Data FL Studio again? Data. There's no option. Oh, documents. Duh. Okay. Then what? Huh? Back up. Okay, let's go. Let's do. Wow, these are so periodically backed up. What's today? At 7. Try this one. Yeah, here we go. Ah, let's go. Can I just can I just call it the same thing as the other things? That should be good. Pretty sure. Music. Yep, we'll replace it. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, let me listen to the song. similar. Da, da. It needs to be faster than that. Da, da. Da, 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 da. So it's just a matter of just taking this and just going. Boop. Okay. This one's a little bit shorter. Okay, let's try that. And then How much of this section is copied into the trumpet lead? And the thing about falls in the higher octave is that they could go even, like, they could stretch out even more. So I might actually change the fall here to be something like, go back to this. It's like random notes. Yeah, that's it. It's almost too. That's what I wanted to sound like. I only hear some of them. Maybe less. Maybe I need less. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Let's try that. So. It's almost too similar. Let's try that. And then let me do the trumpet section again. Let's just see. Holy crud! Holy freaking crud! Holy. Hey, Rainlog. Hey, welcome. Dude, thank you. It's actually, look, I can't take all the credit. This is inspired by Hochimachi. I can never pronounce her name. Hoshi Machi Suisei. And I'm trying to kind of break down her beat, her song Next Colored Planet. And I was trying to figure out how to do those trumpet falls. You caught me at the right time. You caught me because I just listened to them and they sound so real. Like this is Sui-chan. Yeah. Yeah, I like some of her music. I haven't listened to all of it, but I honestly need to listen to more of it. There's so much music out there. But I do like a lot of the things that she's produced, and also I just like her story too as a VTuber. And I think it's kind of funny how we're also both the color blue. I don't think that was intended. But yeah, wait, listen to these falls. That's interesting because I sometimes it depends on where I am in life, right? Like some days I'll just feel like I want to listen to music that I always know, and I also particularly like to sing to music too, so that's also a reason why I just listen to a lot of things I know. But yeah, like sometimes I'll want to like listen to new stuff, especially if my ears are tired of listening to the same thing. Yeah, it was sounding kind of janky at first. But then, like, yeah, combining them, like, it sounds so much more random because that's what, like, an instrument fall is. It's like, if each one's different enough, you also have to kind of play an instrument and know, like, how a fall works and why it sounds the way it does. But yeah, it sounds like, honestly, if I make the notes just a little bit less, like perfectly together, like it's all the same fall, just copy and paste it. If the notes were just a little bit offset from each other from each like instrument, it would sound more like you wouldn't hear the notes, like you wouldn't hear the da 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 da. It would sound more like a bend. Da. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I didn't think I'd get it I didn't think I'd get it that well. All right, I can move on to the next point now. Which was, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to add another synthesizer to that. So let's see, with the trumpet, I have like a couple of synths. Oh, but do I still have a harmony? I still got to do the harmony. That's easy. That's no problem. I can do the harmony. I'll just add the same one. But I also have like this white noise. The way that Suisei's song Next Colored Planet uses. Oh. Well, yeah. Well, I'm about to do like synths right now, actually. I mean, synths are just kind of something as you work with them, you kind of learn how to use them. I had no idea how to like layer synths and like what the purpose of layering them was. I thought like maybe like you would only need one synth or something, and it depends on the song really, but I mean there's like the different layers kind of just contribute to like the end goal sound that you want, and not all the time can you like see that end goal, but I having done EDM songs a couple of times, like you kind of know like, okay, there's like a lead synth, there's a bass synth, like those are kind of like the most basic I can think of. Sometimes you'll want a white noise layer where it kind of fills in some gaps, and even the white noise, even though it's just white noise, like the one you choose will change like just how the synth sounds. Moog, what? Subharmonicon. What is that? Can I look at that? I'm gonna look that up. What is that? Oh, is this a, oh. Is this a hardware thing? Oh. It's a modular polyrhythmic analog synthesizer. Oh, this is an analog synthesizer. Oh, that's nice. That's actually, do you have this? I mean, it's really, I don't own any hardware synthesizers, but it seems like, you know, in music production, like it seems like a kind of thing to collect them. Like I see a lot of like analog or like hardware synthesizers in like professional studios, and like they're just, people have them because there are some things you can't replicate in software, or there are just things that are unique to that machine that you can, you know, it's easier to get certain sounds from those machines. Wow, this is not loading. Is this just the website? Oh, okay, it loaded now. Okay. So I mean, if it's, is it huge? Is it actually this big? There's no way. Oh, it scrolls to the, what the? It scrolls to the side? Is this like a desk one? The Dreadbox Typhon. Do these, I've honestly always wondered if like how these connect to like your DAW. Like, does it send the signal into your like, what is it? Your audio interface, and it's almost the same as like having a microphone, but the signal is just going into the interface. I mean, it all goes into the interface at some point, I think. I have like a purely software like setup. My setup is also my gaming and like just work setup. So it's like, it's also where I live and sleep. So I can't take up too much space. I honestly, my desk isn't that big. Okay, that makes sense. Mono signal to the interface. Interesting. And then let me look that up. Dreadbox. I didn't get the glide to work. I was looking up how to use glide and how to use portamento instead of doing the fall, but then I realized the fall is just for the trumpet is just so much better. What was it? Oh yeah, Dreadbox Typhon. Am I pronouncing that right? Oh, this is totally like a, you put this on your desktop. Like you can just have this on your desk. Dude, honestly, something like this is not just exciting for like just producing. It's just exciting to like just put on your desk, and when people see it, they're like, "Oh, you make music?" Like, oh, they'll take you seriously if you like if you have something like this on your desk. It's so tough though. Like all of these like synthesizers and all of these tools are just like competing for your attention. Like yeah, they're great. They're great display pieces. I have like no room on my desk. Actually, I could maybe put something right here on my left, but I mean, desk, what desk? I'm an AI. I'm just a virtual. Everything is just in my eyesight, which is why I need glasses. It's like all of these tools are like competing for your attention. It's like I still haven't even scratched the surface with like Serum, and I may even get Omnisphere or Silent or something before I even get like a hardware synth. It's like, because it saves space. Ooh, let's look that up. I'm just overwriting all these tabs because I don't need them anymore. I'll have to like, maybe it's a music community thing. Maybe if I went to school and like everyone was like just like nutting over like a specific hardware synthesizer, then it'd be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get it. Or like if somebody could really like, if they like really vouch for like a certain synth, and it's like, it's just so easy to use, and it creates so many like songs that are like popular or something, then I'd be like, oh, I'd get it. Like, Groovebox. Oh my gosh, I have to look up all this stuff. Okay, wait, night, Strymont, Night Sky. Here, I'll make that my Google tab. This is my Google tab. Okay. So it's the it's got voice stuff. Okay, wait. How would that work? Can you put like have input go into like these? That's actually another thing, is can they act as filters? I have no idea. I didn't I need to like take a class on this stuff. And then Groovebox. What is the Groovebox? Oh, have I seen this? Is this like what these are? What does a Groovebox do? Is there multiple? Is it not like a particular brand? It's like a Groovebox is multiple things. It's mostly I'm seeing a drum pad. That seems to be a repeated thing. Oh wait, groove. So like it does loops. It's like is it for like something that Ableton specializes in, which is like creating loops on the spot and doing like live performance, like, and you create a groove like on the spot? Is that why they call it that? Is that what these things are typically known for? Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. I have some of these on my piano in front of me, and I wish I had a bigger desk, but I'd probably use them. Actually, probably would not use them. I keep terrible time. Some can make full songs. That's ridiculous. People can. I wonder if they like. Here's the thing, though. I know I see like videos of like people making like these songs like off of the top of their heads, but like, are they really? Like, do you think they plan the idea and they're like, oh, let me kind of set up, like, let me figure out kind of like what sample I want to use, or like what's possible? Like, they probably experiment a lot, like offline, just to see like what works or what they can record on the spot. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to look up some YouTube videos. Typhon. Pardon my YouTube recommended. I probably need to like. Box. MPC one is the one. Oh, what's the MPC one? Wait. Ah. Wait, this one. Is it? Yeah, wait, is it this one? Oh no, wait, it's lower or something. Ah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, my MIDI keyboard is Akai. Akai. What kind of music do you like to make? Like, do you like to do like, I don't know, drum and bass, or EDM, or hip hop? Would you make beats with this, or would you? Ooh. Like, what would be your thing? Do you produce, or do you do live performance? And what is like something you'd want to do? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'll have to look up some of these. Yeah. Ambient Jam with Dreadbox. Am I allowed to play this? I can play over it actually if I if I contribute to it. Fair use. But I will also have to unmute it. Let's see. Advanced. Okay. Oh, I see. So you can connect it to like a MIDI keyboard, which will then give it like a signal, and then the synthesizers will produce the sound. Okay. Fonk, of course. Oh, please do, Luck. You would, you would be a hero. Honestly, a respectable contribution to society if you make funk. And trap too. I don't make a lot of trap. I have made some trap beats, but I don't think I fully understand like trap and hip hop. Yeah. Oh, nice. Going for the white setup? Is it white with black keys on it? I guess that's another thing. Okay, so like I guess that's another thing with like getting hardware synthesizers, because I feel like you're less afraid to like just tweak it and mess around with it. Like it's so much easier to just use your fingers to like, you know, navigate the knobs than it is to use like a mouse, right? And then, you know, if you have a certain preset, you tend to not want to change it on software or in your DAW, because you don't want to make too many tweaks, I feel, because it's just so like impractical to like click with your mouse on every single knob and make every single automation. Like, okay, now I'm kind of understanding, like he's kind of like tweaking some effects in like the plugin itself, which in, you know, I've been a software only like producer for a long time. So like I mostly use like the FL Studio, like stock automations and volume tweaks, EQing and whatnot. This is kind of a situation where like you definitely have to rely on like the synthesizer, or I'm sorry, the suite which the synthesizer comes with. So like all of the effects and whatnot. That's so freaking true. I didn't think of that. You would have to take a picture of them, wouldn't you? That's like your preset. That's like your history. And that's why, you know, you have like some of the, oh man, like those huge mixers, like some of them you can, with huge mixers, they come with like presets and they will like slide on their own. I've seen them. My church uses them. We have a big church. That's sweet. That's insane. It's kind of busy though. I see how it's ambient, but I don't think this is like practical for like long time listening. I think if he's going to have like that synthesizer, I don't know, like I feel like it should like sidechain something. Something needs to go away to give it some space. Which I don't know. Is there even sidechaining in these like synthesizers? Can you somehow program it? These things are basically hardware plugins. Like That's literally what they are. Ooh. Oh, and you're also okay, so then you're also buying like the sounds too. You're buying kind of like the range of sounds that it can produce. I wonder if it comes with like a manual of like how to get certain ones or some base ones. I mean, your basic shapes, obviously, right? Like that's gotta be like the basic thing you read in the manual. If you're gonna buy one of these things, like you're definitely going to, you would get your money's worth. You would not get your money's worth if you didn't read the manual. Like, maybe, but also just playing around with it, a little bit of both. Sometimes you can't always be methodical. Sometimes you just gotta go through the creative process, even when the creative process is janky. I loved indulging. What he said? Yeah, that was really cool. I really like that. I mean, even in this case, right? Like he's got multiple synthesizers. I don't know if like some of these synthesizers are capable of multiple voices, but you know, if you just listen, you know, and you're wondering like how you make synthesizers, like you can kind of analyze how they're layered in here. You can kind of hear, let's see. There's like an ambient layer, which is in very like higher frequencies. And it's let's see, there's always the bass layer. And it's very hard to kind of pinpoint what a bass layer sounds like. It just sounds low. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could say like what kind of maybe what shape the bass is, but sometimes you don't hear the shape of the bass in like the lower frequencies. Sometimes it's in the higher frequencies. I don't know. I think this is like some kind of like saw wave mixed with something else. Mixed with a couple of things. Cardboard cutouts to set on the dials to demo sounds. Oh, interesting. What the? Sorry, I immediately think of like the Nintendo like Labo or something or whatever that was called when they came out with like cardboard stuff. It's like they give you like a cardboard like testing little thingy-majig for your synth. These are like toys for adults. Toys for music producers. How much are they? How much is one of these? So, if I wanted to buy this and not do a firmware update, because I do not even own it. And how much does one of these cost? Okay, it's not telling me. That worries me. It's not. It worries me if it doesn't tell you how much it's worth. It's probably worth a lot. Because they don't want to straight up just let. Unless I gotta sign in. Yeah, stop. I know. I can Google. Google is always an option. Dreadbox Typhon. What is this? B Daisy. Oh my gosh. Wait, where did this came from? Where did this go? I think that's a what? What was it? Dreadbox Typhon price. I mean, shopping. I mean, let's just see. Ah! 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's expensive. And here I am already like I don't know, I'm already like thinking about like upgrading my graphics card or getting a new microphone, and then there's this. What do you put your money towards? Guess you put it where your mouth is where it goes towards. Cuz that's where it all went, cuz I don't have this. Yes. I feel my wallet's pain, and I just feel pain. That's just what that's just what expensive hobbies are. Why couldn't I just be born with like the mind to just collect shoes instead? That's so much easier than having a hobby that is making things from scratch and from your mind and making them real. What was the Akai? This one? Oh, the Groove Box. Let me check. I'm checking it. I mean, I think it already said what the price was on here. Let me see. I think it will give me Sweetwater, Guitar Center, and Amazon. Okay, it's got links. I didn't check if they were viruses, but ah! Oh, hey, it's red though. Ah! Did you get the red one? Oh, that's dang, dang! Oh man! Red and white setup. Is that what you're going for, or are you going for any sort of theme with your setup at all? Are you just going for, or are you just going for as many colors as possible? Red. Ah, let's go. Wait, the tower, is the tower itself red? Or is that the LEDs inside? If there are LEDs. That's actually a red tower. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's gotta be extremely custom. Or not, or just higher price. My friend Jackal, he streams on here too. Every once in a while, he's thinking of getting a new case, one that's like medieval themed, and like the side glass panel is like stained glass, like something you'd see like a church window, which is controversial to me because like you'd think like the stained glass, or you'd think like glass in a PC case is like the purpose of it is to see the internal components. And he kind of is buying some he's upgrading some of his internals to theme for better theming, but like I feel like a stained window style like glass panel, I feel like the point of that would be to look at the glass panel itself, not inside of the PC. You know what? I hope like maybe in like a couple like 10, 20, however many more years, like when analog synthesizers, I mean they're still like relevant, very relevant hardware synthesizers, but I wonder like, you know, before there was software, they still had like hardware synthesizers. I'm wanting to know if like, you know, if I ever go to like a an antique fair, like I want to start seeing that stuff pop up like in these shops, like, and people don't know what they're worth because people wouldn't know what they do. It's just like, it just looks like this is like dumb audio equipment. It looks like it's super old because it's all buttons and hardware, and we don't use buttons, we use touchscreens now. It's like $2, and then it's like, you know, and then it's like some wild like, you know, like hardware synth. Mm. I have like this old, it's like in my closet. I have like this old beat maker. It's something like what Drumax is in FL Studio, where it's like just a drum looper, and you can add like different layers of like instruments, and it's like a hardware version of that. But honestly, like it's probably old enough that like Drumax is just probably better. uh, Software version of the Juno hardware synth called the Jura. Am I pronouncing that right? Does it cost less though? That's what's important. But pricey still. Oh, look, it's their MIDI keyboard. Who is this man? Steven Gallagher. Who are you? Jura shows that it is absolutely possible to improve on a classic. Your favorite 20th century synthesizer has been elegantly reimagined as a beautiful, inspirational software instrument for the 21st century. Steven Gallagher. Award-winning composer Peter Jackson, Brian Eno, and Ed Sheeran. What? Wait! Ed Sheeran? What does Ed Sheeran have to do with any of this? Are these people who used it? Okay, but this isn't as bad though. Okay, 100. 100 is like entry-level mic, I feel. I'm wiping my eye. Did they really? No, wait. They... Somebody needs to email them. Again, someone's got to convince me though. It's like, why use this when Serum is, you know, considered one of the most powerful synthesizers in the music industry? It's like, what does this do differently? Or what? I mean, and maybe that's just it. Maybe it just does it differently. Maybe it's just maybe like the workflow of using it will get you to certain sounds faster than you would through I don't know, through Serum. They could probably at the end of the day produce the exact same sounds if you knew how to configure them, but like I don't know, like, but Serum also has the capability to, you can draw like your own waveform, like you can design it yourself. I think like if I just go into, oh, I'm using the 3x oscillator for that. But I mean like the white noise, right? If I duplicate this, clone this, whatever. Good. I want to make sure it's that one. Like you can go in, I think you can, yeah, I don't even remember. You can go in and you can like change the you can like draw. You can draw it. It's like crazy. I don't even remember how you do it. I feel like now I'm just desensitized to using Serum. Like it's like maybe I shouldn't have I didn't start with Serum. I started with other tools too. I mean even Citrus, FL Citrus, but then I just I fell in love with Serum after a friend showed me how to use it. His name is Yoshi. He also is on Spotify as Papa Yoshi. He makes good lo-fi. But yeah, how do you draw this? I forget. I'm literally dumb. I've not really had a need to do it, so I kind of don't know how. But yeah. Take my word for it. Trust me, bro. As they say. That chorus. Which one? They Jira. I keep on thinking of like Jira. Jira. Which is used for software engineering and coding. Yeah, I liked Sylenth when I had it for a while. But my my computer died on me. And I had it a non-genuine version of it a long time ago. From when I was broke and still in school. And I don't want to re-download anything that I had that was not genuine, because I think I'm finally just at the point where, hey, I can afford these plugins. So if I'm going to have them, I want to have them legitimately. So I did come to like Sylenth a lot. Unfortunately, getting Sylenth 2 is not going to replace all the references to Sylenth 1 that all my old projects have. So that's going to be... So those projects may go... I don't know, I may not return to them for a long time, or they may never work again unless I replace their... unless I replace them. Thank you! Thanks, Rain. I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 50. I think that makes you the 40th, if not the 39th. But I remember seeing 39. I think this would make you the 40th follower, so I'm only 10 left to hopefully getting to affiliate. Yeah. I lost my train of thought because that was so genuine of you. Thank you. I straight up lost it. So we're back here. Right. So for the synths on this part, when I listened to Hoshimachi Suisei's song, there's a layer that I didn't hear before. And sometimes some synth layers are not designed to be heard. Or at least they are heard, but sometimes it's hard to... Sometimes they're layered in such a way that ultimately you don't want your synthesizers to sound like they're layered synths. You want them to just sound like one instrument. And there was a sort of saw wave layer that I heard in her in the synth. I kind of consider these trumpets are kind of treated more like synthesizers in her song than like actual trumpets. Of course, maybe you can even say that about just a brass section in a jazz band. I'm sure there are some similarities to the way, like in the techniques that a brass section is used in jazz, as like maybe a synthesizer is used in a song. And you can really kind of see that married together in like her song Next Color Planet. It's like her trumpet, her brass section kind of is a synthesizer. The way she treats it. I unfortunately can't play it, but I am listening to it just for reference. So I encourage you, if you haven't already. It sounds like you already know who Suisei is. And if you haven't heard her song Next Color Planet, it's really awesome. Okay, let me listen for it and I'll recreate it. Let me find it first. Okay, around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's just this kind of very let's see. Synth. Let's see. I don't know, saw synth? It's just this very wide multi, like, what do they call it? Not multi-voiced, like saw wave. And it's pretty standard. I'll just make a new one. I may not even need to like find a preset for it. I can probably just build it from a initialized preset. Let me take this, or let's take the white noise. And let's apply it to this. Listen to it. So for this, I mean, probably like all 16 detuned and turned to detuned though. Let's see. Let me listen to her song. Might actually want to turn on might want to turn on that white noise. It might be 90s feels with that one. Really? I'm not good at knowing what generation things are from. It could also be higher. Oh, there's probably also chords. Oh yeah, it's probably not just one note. It's probably also chords. So let me take also the harmony from the trumpet. Actually, let me just like copy that. Also, it will need to be mixed. But let's see. Where will I put this? Probably in 28, sure. Always leave at least like 15 for the drums. Sometimes like 10 to 15 just for drums, depending on. I feel like somehow when I make drums, they end up being that complex. Somehow, some way. At the end of a project, they just do. So I leave like headroom for the drums. Let's see. Saw synth. And then let's put it, I don't know, let's just paint it on there. And let's actually remove the trumpets because I want to hear it with the white noise. And then I'm going to listen to her song. I think there's even more voices. Da, 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 da. I don't know if that's right. Hold on. We'll just keep that at the same note. It's a lot of the same, like, just chord. Let's see. I don't think that's right. Let's see. Right. It is in the key of E. Is that right? I don't know. We'll see. Da, da. Okay. Wait. That sounded weird. That's good. That's better. Is it an octave higher? Might be. Let's try that. I mean, let's just hold on. Yeah, that's it. You know, it sounds like a thriller night. That's probably the same chord progression. Okay. And I think it is this quiet too. So I'm gonna let's see. Does it need any more voices than this? I mean, honestly, there's a point where you just can't tell. Let's start with this. And okay, so with the inclusion of this synth, so if I play it without it, so you know what, let me solo the trumpet and everything. So with what's so important about this synth, so oh, let me see, wait. Is that with that dancer playing in my, oh wait, SFM videos with that, what dance I'm out of touch. I don't know what you're I don't think I know what's going on. There's a SFM video. I'm bad with acronyms, sorry. I'm terrible. You just, somebody says an acronym and I can't even guess like what it is. It's that MLA format they drove into my head growing up. They're just like, all right, you're not allowed to reference an acronym until you say the actual thing. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm just like, I'll just not know what an acronym is until they say it. Something M music video, probably. Something. A source filmmaker. Wait.
Hello and welcome back to another
I've been exposed. Source filmmaker, what? The dance animation. Was this like an old YouTube? Oh yeah, 10 years ago. Gosh dang. Wait! People did. Okay, so like Gmod and probably in what is this game called? Why is it not? It's not coming to me. It's TF2. Oh, people use this for TF2. Wait. Blossom, hey, welcome. Wait, yeah, so people were doing thriller dance animations. Oh my gosh. Speaking of freaking TF2 and Gmod animations, you know it's been absolutely destroying my recommended section? It's this freaking thing. It's freaking SkiDB Toilet. Season 47. This rings in my head as I sleep. It was music, Blossom. I mean, this is music to my ears when you look at these. Like it's just I felt like a child again looking at this. It's so absurd. It catches my attention so stupidly that like it's just like the concept is so weird, but it has It has 73 million views, Blossom. I encourage you, lock yourself in your closet. Look at episode 1. And then look at all 45 of the rest of the episodes. Just real quick. It's the weirdest thing. I have no, I can't even explain it. I don't even know why this boggles my mind. It is so strange, and yet I don't know. I digress. But source filmmaker. That yeah, so yeah, the Thriller dance. That's what it is what this sounds like. So the thing about the synth that we just added is it's actually super valuable because it actually kind of blends that white noise and the trumpet sound a little bit better. So without this like saw synth, if I go ahead and just play it, it still sounds like a synth, right? But you can kind of clearly like tell what's the difference between the white noise layer and the trumpet layer. But now when adding the saw synth layer, it kind of blends them together. It kind of blends that, you know, that instrumental versus like electronic a little better. Yes, dude. Play with the Akai. You will learn piano by the end of it. Oh wait, no, the Akai, the not the piano one. The freaking one you showed me. The Groovebox. There's so many terms now that I now know. Moog. Moog music is a term that I didn't know could possibly exist. Who are you, Moog? Who are you? So, playing this in context now. So now I have to shorten the length of that note. Since this falls, I now have to shorten the synth to be the length of that fall. Not continue for as long as it does. Because even like a jazz band, if the trumpet's your lead, then the other instruments have got to follow it. So I'm actually just going to copy this and I'm just going to quickly put it into, let's see. What? But the digital piano? Okay, wait, is it a MIDI piano though? It's just the digital one? Because if it is digital, then yeah, that's basically your only chance of getting played is basically if you have a kid, and then you force them to learn piano at a very young age. That's the only way. There's no other way. You could always, I don't know, I guess you could always like put a mic to it and record it, but I mean, if it, I don't know how old the digital piano is, and then the speakers, and then it's just like not worth it. A digital piano these days is literally just for the practice. And you can't even enjoy like the acoustics or like the natural part of it. It's strictly like there's no practical use other than for learning. Okay, the thing about like a MIDI controller though is I hate the way the keys press down. And I guess that depends on like what quality of keyboard you get. Like I only have like how many keys is this? Not a lot. More than my fingers can count. But I mean, like they press down, I feel like so cheaply. And I think if you get like a way more keys and like you pay like more of a premium for like your keyboard, you probably will get you'll probably get keys that resemble like piano keys a little more. Let me put this in the sampler. So I gotta ducking to the noise and then connect it to the main synth. Add ducking. Oh, I don't know how to do that. I think what I'd probably do in this case is I'd probably automate the volume. Or actually, no. I don't even need to. What I should do is I should only make it the length of the main note. Actually, nah, that doesn't seem right either. I kind of want it to play for the entire duration. Or maybe part of the duration. Yeah, I might just want to automate the volume. Ducking, let's see. Okay, I think this is just straight up too long. So here, let me go to the white noise. Add this to the sampler. I think that's just a more appropriate length. I think it was just too long. I might actually still automate the volume. Let's see. I will get to that. Let me see what else she has in the chorus. I'll leave it for now. I could probably go into like the technicals later. So, let's see. There's so much going on. So I think okay, I think the bass needs to be a little funkier. Maybe not. Yeah, I think if I let's see. I think yeah, maybe the bass needs to be funkier. It's so It's like almost constantly playing. Bass 1. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You think so? Now I don't know if that's swing. I don't know if you'd call that swing. I mean, it kind of like follows a sort of principle with swing, but like, I mean, I guess kind of does have a swing. Where's the mic? Oh, let me turn on the other. I have kind of like two basses. It's kind of weird. I have this one, and then let me play them at the same time. Because that's kind of how I broke it up in my head, was when I listened to the bass, I kind of heard one bass line, and then I kind of heard another bass line. And it could just be one bass playing. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's the... Ah, where is it? Oh, is it this? Oh, I think you know it. I think maybe the this lower synth is kind of overpowering the top synth. I think what should really happen is I think maybe this synth with more movement probably needs the side chain, the lower synth. Yeah. Huh. It's kind of okay. I kind of like it. I've just gotten used to it. There are definitely, after I saw a video on Ableton, there are definitely some things that like kind of don't make sense. Like how you have your channel rack, which is not your real song, but you have your essentially like your timeline, which is your real song. That's like kind of something that's interesting. Whereas like in Ableton, your timeline and your loop is your real song. Like there is no channel rack. This stuff would just be on here. So it's kind of, I think Ableton does things a lot simpler. And I kind of also like the way that its plugins are set up. Like, when you have like a, I don't know, like when you have like a vocal track, like you can, the effects are kind of down at the bottom here. I don't know if they're like preloaded on there or if like you can add them manually, but it's like, I kind of like that view of like, oh, all of your plugins are here. Like they all fit within this bar. And like a lot of like the, honestly, like it's very simplistic. Like, you know, there's sometimes only like basic things you have to do to mix a track, you know, like in a nutshell, like a lot of mixing is just EQing, compressing, reverb, and sidechaining. And you know, like I feel like those four things are kind of like you know, just your basic tools for mixing. And if you think about it, like those four things should only like be able to occupy like, you know, this little point of the, you know, part of the screen. Actually, wait, I need to reinstall Ableton. I have it. I should do some Ableton streams. But I've gotten used to the workflow with FL, and I've gotten used to like just good practice in doing this. I don't know, like Ableton will be a learning curve, and it will be a little frustrating to kind of have to do stuff from scratch. But you know what? I think if I were to move to Ableton like a year ago or 2 years ago, it would have been way harder, just because like now I rely a lot more on my hearing than I used to. And I kind of like, I can finally, after spending so much time on it, I can kind of finally hear like what these tools are doing to the sound, especially compression. Compression, I feel like, is the hardest one to kind of notice and to kind of understand like what it's doing. EQ is like, it's very obvious what it's doing, especially with its user interface. But compression, like my compression tool that I use is literally this. There's no interface. There's no like visual. There's no visual key or cue. This I solely listen to it, and I know what I'm usually looking for when I'm compressing now. So, you know, it'll be easier for me to move to Ableton with probably a plugin as simple as this. And it's honestly a good way to learn too. Like, you should be able to do like a majority of mixing, I feel, at least in my opinion, with stock plugins, you know. And that's okay. That's no problem. And you know what? Some people will learn how to do things better on like paid for plugins. And I feel like part of like, you know, why people may advocate for certain plugins, or why people I see tend to use them, is probably because that's the plugin they learned on it from. That's why I think it's important to learn on the stock stuff, because the stock stuff is free. And if you can learn to do those things on the stock stuff, then, you know, I feel like some of the paid plugins, you're only marginally maybe improving your workflow. I mean, I also, you know, it's like one of the reasons I have Serum is like I learned a lot of synth making from Serum. So that's why I bought it. That's why I advocate for it. That's why I use it a lot. And it's unfortunate, like when I'm making a song, sometimes I want to show people how they can make this stuff on a free plugin, but I don't know how, because I didn't learn on the free plugin. And that's just kind of inhibiting for my audience, you know. I'm sure a lot of people are very interested in how you can make a really good song just from like the stock stuff. And there's only so far, you know, you can only go so far. Like, you know, there's also like the workflow too. Like, just because a synthesizer is capable of making a sound doesn't mean like the workflow of it is like good. So like the pace at which you make a song is important as well, because your patience is a factor. Like, if you can make a song quicker, you will have, you know, you'll be using up less of your patience. And so then you can come up with ideas a lot, you know, easier, and you will be more motivated to work on the song, especially iteration after iteration. Yeah, I mean, and they kind of have to be. Like, I don't know, like I don't know. Well, because like normally like these plugins kind of have like a monopoly of like a certain feature too. It's like why microphones and headphones are so expensive. Like they specialize in certain things, or it's like to get the like there's only like a handful of people making certain tools, and so they'll just upcharge a whole freaking ton for their tools. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to fix the bass. Let me see if I can hear that again. Da, da, da. Notice that. Da, da, da. Oh, that's the right note. Let's, you know what? Let's, let me see how I hear it in the song. Okay, let me do this. I think it's kind of an optical illusion what I'm hearing. So I'm gonna unmute this. So I feel like these long notes here, these represent my other bass that I have. I think I'm interpreting them as long notes, but I think what the bass is actually doing is I think it's like jumping. I think it's actually like let's see, like oh my gosh. Let me see, edit tools. Let me solo that. Yeah, that sounds funkier. Funkier than the long notes. And then, oh yeah. And Control Alt M. Can I just? I'm just gonna do that. That didn't work. What am I? What am I doing this for? Unmute. On Shift Alt M. Ah, it's a capital. Really? Wait, really? Hold on. Shift Alt M. Oh yeah. Wait, was I reading that wrong? Oh, I was reading that wrong. I'm dumb. Well. Let me. Alt M. Let's see. It's not working again. What the heck? Why is that? Shift Alt M. Because it's it's a different. It's not a toggle. It's not a toggle. It's straight up different. It's just Alt M. Okay, that's dumb. That button. Why is it not a toggle? And let's. Oh, there's like not supposed to be a pause here in the song. So I think that's also where the emptiness kind of feels. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? I'm trying to hear that. Same thing here, but this note. It's like. Is that the right note? Yeah, I think it's just B. Yeah, that's like a reoccurring riff. Listening to it again. Hold on. Can you imagine if someone could actually play this? Like, what an improvisation that would be. I mean, people are that good, but man, that's just insane. Oh, man. me take this. Oh, that's funky. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that sounds. Let's get rid of this bass, because it's that's kind of, I use it kind of more as a synth than like an actual bass riff. Ah, thank you. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard listening to those. As long as fortunately I had like an established key, so I can kind of know which notes to hit. It was so hard trying to listen to that. I mean, I don't even think it's exact, and it doesn't need to be, because it's just funky, and it fulfills the same purpose. Let me listen to everything. All right, in context. Oh yeah, let me get rid of that the metronome. Okay. So now I think if I were to mix this. Okay, why did I even think that a high pass filter was going to be good on this? Yeah, I like that. Trying to listen to the frequency of the song. I'm also mixing on my M50Xs, which I tend to leave mixing to being on my studio monitors. I don't like to mix on my headphones. Yeah, it is. Yeah, much livelier. Thank you. Let me see where like I feel like the frequencies are a little different. Yeah, so yeah, so that's brought down a bit. And this is going to sound way different when I move to studio monitors. I'll probably end up redoing that, but let me put this bass synth like down, since I'm never going to probably use it. I may actually include maybe a bass synth, but very subtle, maybe only for like the trumpet section, like in that synth, but I don't know if it will need to be done. Oh, why not? Why not just get a new one? Do you not like your M50Xs? Because I would understand. They're, in my opinion, not the best for mixing. They're very colorful headphones, very bassy. So when I do move to studio monitors, what ends up happening is like I don't hear the bass at all. And the studio monitors are a balanced sound, so like I end up, because I can hear so much bass in like my headphones, it balances out. In the studio monitors, I just hear nothing. All right, let's see if there's anything else that needs to be added. Let me compare that side by side really quick. I mean, one thing that it is missing is obviously vocals, right? So, I mean, just out of curiosity, why don't I just record some vocals? I want to see just how it fills in the space. Because, I mean, obviously it's going to sound empty, and it's gonna sound empty for the right reason, and it's that it's missing the vocal. It's leaving space for the vocal. So just out of curiosity, let me try recording something. Just for fun. I forget how I do this. Let's do. Let's make this in 2, I think. Sure. Okay. Oh. Yep, you'll hear me twice. Heh. Yeah, because I hear me twice. I could even like add reverb. I could add my own voice effects if I wanted to for the stream. Double riff. Yeah. I could even add a delay, and then I would just my brain would melt. Let me see. Oh no. This is terrible. No. I can't talk. Infinite. I can do it if it's like one delay. Test. Hello. I could do it maybe if it's like. Oh, is that the cutoff? I could do it if maybe it was only one. I still can barely do it. If it was only one delay, like the voice scrambler, then I would have an easier time. Because I unfortunately have a lot of experience with this voice scrambler. I'm doing alright. With this one though. This is kind of scrambling me a little bit. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, yeah, let me record. Let me do it with the metronome on. Okay, let's just try something. Did it do it? I don't think it did it. Wait, hold on. It didn't record audio. Hold on. This is fine. We'll do it again. Okay. I still don't hear it. It didn't work. Oh, did I just straight up not press the I am so dumb. I don't think I pressed it. Guys, I don't think I pressed it. Hold on. One more. I think I got it. Hold on. Okay, it showed up now. It's not going to be completely in sync, but let's see, where do I want to put my vocals? Test. Just going to call this box input, I guess. And I'm gonna put the vocals on like 41 probably. To none, because I still want it to for now. Oh, it's not bad. Needs to lay back a little bit. Hey, not freaking bad. Not freaking bad. Okay, I think another thing that So We Say song might have is well, she has way more percussion in this chorus section, but she also has I think she has a double bass, like a double kick drum. I can't tell. Maybe. I don't think so. And there's also effects. I have not even added a single effect yet, and I don't even know what her effects are. There's something else filling in space. What's that piano? Could be louder. A little louder. Again, oh shoot, I'm mixing. I shouldn't. No, I'm mixing. This is gonna. All of this is gonna change. All of these little like tweaks that I'm making, all gonna change. I have this bad habit, but it's also a good habit. It's good to mix as you produce, but also for the sake of like, you know, the streaming experience. Sometimes I start a project and I mix it later because I find that like it's simple to just kind of get the ideas out, and then focus on like the volume levels later. Just because I'd have to turn on my speakers, my studio monitors, and that's going to feed into the microphone. That's just a terrible experience for everyone. Yeah. So. I think I'm going to listen to this song a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the song just a little bit more, just kind of on my own. There's nothing that I can notice immediately that I probably wouldn't be able to notice on these headphones anyways. They're just so bassy. They may be drowning out a couple of other like techniques that she's using. But I mean, here's what we got so far. We got the trumpet to bend down, which is great. I didn't apply it to the harmony yet, but I mean, you can still barely tell that, you know. But yeah, it's hey, Saren, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon. Actually, I can give it maybe 15 more minutes. But here, you should. I saw your channel. And I was like, hey, is there a way to contact you if you wanted to like make a beat together or something? You should join my Discord. I'd be interested. Because I think you were mentioning it earlier and like sax stuff. So. Oh yeah. So if you type !Discord in the chat, there should be a link that pops up. I also have it's also in my there you go. It's also in my just like on my homepage for Twitch too. There's a link to it. But yeah, Discord is like the best place to kind of get to know me more. And I'm actually having a watch night tomorrow for like the last 3 episodes of Uter Camp. So I try to host like these kinds of events. Well, I mean, watching something, you don't really interact with each other all that much, but like I try to host something just so I can kind of get to know some people better. Yeah, because you don't always, I don't know, you don't always get to know people well just from like text or just from like streams and stuff. So like just hanging out together, it's like, you know, grabbing a bite to eat, you know, it's kind of like one of the best things you can do to kind of break the ice. So it's like, this is kind of, the watch night is what that's for. So the progress for this is I've improved the trumpet section and the synth for it. I've added kind of this like saw synth layer, which reminds me of Thriller. It kind of fills in the gaps for like it fills in the gaps between the white noise and the trumpets. Stella! Which Stella? What is it? It is! Is it in the same key too? Like, that's what I was thinking. Da-da. I think it is. That's why it reminds me so much of it. Oh, wow. And same voicing. Dang. That makes sense. Dang, wow. So that's the progress so far. That's like that's the culmination of my last stream and this stream. What is MJ gonna do? Rise as a zombie and get you? That's no, wait. No, wait. No, please, don't come back. Thank you. It's a, look, it's not my idea, okay? I'm trying to mimic a song called Next Colored Planet by Hoshimachi Suisei. And by doing this, I'm hopefully trying to come up with the assets to create an original melody and an original song with some of these assets. Dude, you want to know what compressors I use? I was telling Locke earlier today. Dude, the compressors I use, let me show you. Stock, baby. I use my ears for compression. There's no visual anything with this. It's great. Slacks? What is slacks? I am not a slacker. But I do wear slacks. I hate myself. Okay, let me see. Let me Google that. Linux. I can spell. Ooh, it's free. Wait, is it free? So you have gain, peak. Are these the only controls? It is very free. It is extra free. With a little bit of free on top. What is the difference between optical? What does that mean? Vintage. Oh, vintage. Oh, So it has its own little way of doing things. It's something about the method that it does it is unique and special and does something interesting to the sound. I think. I hear people care about like vintage stuff or vintage signals. Pass through optical cable. Pass the signal get. I haven't studied this. So what's the significance of like the optical cable, I guess, if it's so like it will maintain that signal if it's like let's see. Huh. Okay. Dynamically. Do we know like huh. So what does that result in? Like what does that do? Like what is it just like a more like it just the compression doesn't sound as strong or it doesn't sound as noticed? Okay, you have a singer. You have a singer. Okay, sure. Yeah, that not okay, relatable. Sometimes you can't always control your dynamics when you're singing. Singing can be very Oh, it will come in okay, quicker and tighter. Oh, shoot. So some compressors are just optimal for like either live performance or they're just optimal for quicker just quicker processing like okay, does more swelling type of singing. Okay. Will come in more oh. I get it. So like this compressor is kind of like it's not like a totally custom compressor. It's like a special compressor with like it's kind of got a feature built into it that does this. Because I'm noticing there is less knobs. Oh. Okay, so it's a very specialized like kind of compressor. Oh, and you can add that. Okay, so that makes sense why people kind of just This isn't a virus, is it? I think this is the actual download. Okay, thank goodness. So you never know with these websites, man. It could be like download here, just like I've seen ads that look like this. And it is disgusting. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll add that. I'll try it because I want to do more vocal stuff. I'm kind of looking at some microphones right now. And speaking of microphones, I have a dynamic mic that I want to set up next week as something that I want to do special for a birthday stream next week. I had an idea. I wasn't sure. I knew I was going to have a birthday stream, but I didn't know what I wanted to do until I had a dream. Yes, last night. Literally last night. I was literally telling my girlfriend how I didn't know what I wanted to do if I was going to do a birthday stream. Birth! Yes! Birth! I may have to like do the birthday stream sometime like after my actual birthday though. Which is like soon. I can't believe it's soon. It's in 3 days. But I'll probably have to do the actual stream on like that weekend. Yeah. It'll be very interesting and possibly scuffed but very fun. I will be pioneering something that no VTuber has probably done before. I'm Yes. Yes, mother. I am finally turning 18. This is my feliz cumpleaños, my sweet what do they call it? My quinceañera Can I say that any more American? My quinceanera. I'm not proud of myself. My girlfriend is part Mexican and very, very Mexican, but she's very other things as well. She will not be proud. She is not proud. She already knows. Quincy sombrero. Yes. Yeah. Very hot. What's hot? No! She came on just to scold me. No, and MG. No, I'm sorry. Look, we can talk about this. We can. Hold on. We can talk about this. We can.
Go back.
We can talk about this.
Go back.
She's not happy with me. You can talk about it, but can you talk about it in Spanish? No sé. No sé. Just awkward. May not be in the room. Oh my gosh. You guys make this so fun. All right. It's approaching 10 p.m. and probably later if you're not in the West Coast. I'm going to do one more listen and then I'm going to call it a stream. I'm going to listen more to this song offline and see if there's any tweaks I can do offline and come up with some more ideas on how to improve it. But here is some East Coast. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's freaking. It's freaking. What is it, like 1 a.m. over there? Like I have more sunlight. I just. But it makes stream scheduling terrible. Like, cause then if I want to like stream at 7, then it's like 10 o'clock already. But Midwest is best. Yeah, that's the best balance. Midwest best. Here's the song. Yeah. So really happy with where it's going so far. No. I haven't quantized anything yet. Oh, well, I have done it. I think I know what you're. It's where you like, you make it more on beat. I guess if it's off beat, you can kind of quantize it. I know it in the context of like, I guess fixing it so it's in time with the metronome. I haven't done anything like that yet. Oh, let me go to just chatting. This is my chatting overlay. I've not for this particular thing anyways. So it's attached to a more human rhythm. I don't think of it like that. Usually I use quantize to make it like less human. Like if I really want it to be strictly on the beat of things. And I'll off time it intentionally if I want to make it sound like it's a little imperfect. But maybe I'm not using. Maybe I don't know the definition of quantize, because I mean it's a feature in FL where you snap like notes to the beats. But maybe quantizing is not so much correcting, maybe it's also perfecting to adjust time. Oh, sure. Okay. That makes sense. Das Quantizing. Yes. Yes. No, the drums are strictly on beat so far. And I haven't even really touched the drums all that much, so I anticipate in a later stream I'll be... Usually the drums in my projects are very complicated. There's only 4 elements to these drums so far. It's a basic beat. But I will want to add a lot more like percussion, fills, and just other techniques with that. I mean, I think like a lot of the empty feeling, like the fact that there's not as much detail in my mix versus Suisei's is likely one of the factors is the drums right now. And I kind of have to listen a little bit more to those because I can't always decipher them on like one listen through. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for coming, for the feedback, for all of the sharing of like your own music and goals right now with, you know, what you're doing, all the hardware you're getting. And it's really cool to learn about what you guys are up to and what you're doing. So, yeah, I'll be doing a music stream next week as well. It's basically weekly now. So I'll be posting that on my Discord and on Twitter. Yeah, honestly, I'll be using Slacks. I will definitely try it because I'm just kind of hungry right now to do more vocal stuff. So I have been looking for microphones, and that can even be a discussion we can have over Discord. I'm looking for recommendations as well. Oh, that's nice. Never have to touch the faders. That's always nice. That's always the goal. So you don't have to automate. Hopefully, I mean, don't have to automate the vocals or the vocal like volumes. I mean, maybe you still have to do that anyways. All right. Thanks so much, Locke, Saren. I'm so bad. Blossom, thanks for coming. Stella, thanks for popping in. And if you guys like this music, I have my SoundCloud is /arithmetic. And yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I want to do more stuff like this, even more breakdowns of pop songs too. Well, thanks guys, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. So, peace.